We've been living in a delusion for too long. For too long, the form and function of capitalism has been hijacked and warped and twisted and manipulated. And it's at this point so far off the mark that it's unrecognizable. In other words, you're supposed to make movies that people want to watch because the point of making movies is to make money with those movies. And if people want to watch your movie, they buy the ticket and that makes you money. So you're incentivized to make good movies that people want to watch. If I'm going too fast for you, tell me to slow down. I know the socialists out there, they think capitalism is evil. So I know this can be very confusing. Make good thing, people give money for thing. That's the way capitalism works. And it's a self-correcting sort of system. If somebody's making something that nobody wants, it should go away. Now we're in this system where, like in Hollywood, they haven't made a good movie in 15 years. And that's just being generous. They haven't made something that people want to watch in a very long time. And in fact, they seem to be doing absolutely everything they possibly can to drive people away from their projects. Now, that type of mentality can only exist for so long, or it can only exist in a system that is entirely, completely controlled, manufactured, and fake. So that's the system that's being destroyed, the fake system, the system of unreality, the system in which infinite money is poured into programs that nobody actually likes and actually make everything worse. And we're just going to get back to some sense of normalcy, where maybe American movies will have American ideals in them. Maybe we can actually, here's a crazy idea, make new movies. Make new movies. We need to go through it again because it's only gotten worse. But a couple years ago, I did a report for Infowars, and it must have been the Oscars or something. There's some big award show, and I was just going through the list of movies, and it got a little bit ridiculous, folks. It was like you would have a movie that was a sequel to a remake to an adaptation to an adaptation. Like, it's so bad at this point, it's hard to even explain. I just saw a poster for Liam Neeson in Naked Gun. Like, can we not come up with a slapstick comedy movie? Do we really need to continue to plunder cultural heritage for like B comedy movies in the 80s? Is that how far we've fallen? Is that how far down we've gone? Now I'll say Airplane might be, it's not my favorite movie, but it's probably the movie I've seen more than any other movie in my life. Airplane. It's an amazing movie. God forbid they try to remake Airplane in 2025. Just make up a new movie. The plots are not hard. What is the plot of Naked Gun? It's a cop. Like, okay, just literally give it any other title. It's just the age of cultural bankruptcy has to end. It's been limping along, propped up, inflated for far too long, and it's time to be done with it.